Hey, and welcome to this week's topic of Get Booked. Well, what are we talking about today, Jennifer?
All sorts of crafty things, which is my favorite.
Let's get crafty.
Alright, I'm gonna go first because mine is a unicorn craft book. How awesome is this?
You're way hype about that.
I am. It's just really cute. Unicorn Converse. See? Converse. You don't have Converse on today.
Yeah, it's a day I'm not wearing Converse.
This one is really fun. It's in the children's department. I have a mix of children's, adult, and teen, so I'll just let you know where they are. Children's.
Cool. I have a mix of teen and adult because children's is your domain.
Yes.
I'm not going to get into that. I live my own life upstairs. You live downstairs.
I live both.
So the next couple books I have kind of go together. They're on the theme of drawing graphic novels. So the first one I have is Mark Criley's, or was it Criley or Crowley? I can't remember. Anyway, he does these great instructional books of how to draw manga, how to draw comics. And this one is the drawing lesson, a graphic novel that teaches you how to draw. So it's pretty cool. We have this upstairs in our adult teen collection. Although maybe I should move it to green. My next one, they follows along with it. So say you're into drawing and you want to start drawing more action-related stuff, and you're like, these things are not moving the way I want. This is called Whoosh, 250 ways to get motion into your drawing. So it's pretty cool. It talks about how to get movement and things like throwing people across the room or running or all that kind of stuff. The next one, I think we have one of these in children's as well though. This is a great book for kids that are into superheroes or even adults that have some spare time on their hands because we're not doing all the things we used to because it's COVID, so we spend a lot of time at home, which is great. So if you're trying to do some more drawing, learn how to draw the Marvel Comics way. Draw Black Panther. Draw Spider-Man. Do that. It'll be fun. Make your own comic. You can what is Spider-Man and Black Panther doing during the pandemic? I mean, is there crime during the pandemic, or is it just everybody's at home? Or if it's just, yeah, right? It's all cybercrime, which is not as exciting to fight.
My next one is in the teen room. This is nail candy. So if you are painting your nails, this is 50 plus ideas for totally cool nails. Stripe pipe, studded, ooh, puppy paint. Super.
That would not last for me. I cannot keep nail polish on.
Yeah, no, me neither.
So my next two books, or origami books, hopefully you've heard about our 1000 paper crane project. We have a presentation next week you can sign up for, but also we're trying to fold 1000 paper cranes in December to wish for a better 2021.
We all need a better 2021.
Whatever it takes. So we have origami paper and instructions upstairs. I'm going to drop a YouTube how-to on Facebook later for how to do it, and it's not me, it's just one I grabbed off of YouTube because they're better at explaining origami than I am. So, but anyway, if you start folding cranes with us and you get into origami, guess what? We have a how to do manga origami with your favorite Dragon Ball Z characters and whatnot. That one's pretty cool, and if you're not into manga but you're into Star Wars, I got that one too! So, what's your next one?
My next one is a guide to photography. If you're out and about and you're snapping pictures, but maybe they're not coming out the way you really want them to come out, this book is really good. I actually read it, and my pictures became so much better after reading this. It's just fun, and I like the National Geographic style. They've got a lot of bright colors, a lot of interesting text and sidebars, and good stuff.
Cool. So, the next couple of books,
Sorry, that one is in the teen room.
Yes. So the next couple of books I have you noticed, people aren't as into cross stitch right now? They're really into embroidery?
Yes.
So, we have a Jane Austen embroidery pattern book. So these are all Regency patterns reimagined for modern stitchers. So you have all kinds of great little projects you can do. There's, let's see, there's the how to do it, marking out your design, and then the designs themselves and things you can put them on. There's a cell phone pouch, because Jane Austen did not have that. Maybe she had a pouch for her quill, but that was about it. I'm really reaching here. So we have this one. This is a new book. It's pretty cool. Another one I got, if Jane Austen is not your cup of tea. I was making a pun because tea.
But everyone is a Jane Austen fan in my heart. Everyone is.
I
secretly
will let
Jane
you
Austen
believe
fan.
that I'm not.
Can't even talk to you right now.
I mean, I like Clueless.
As if Jane Austen.
But I like Clueless better than reading.
But it's still a Jane Austen adaptation, so you're okay.
Ava is my least favorite Jane Austen book, you know this, but for whatever reason I love Clueless. Anyway, getting back to my point, that's not Jane Austen. This one's called Enchanting Embroidery Designs, Whimsical Animal and Plant Motifs to Stitch. So these are pretty cool. Let's see. So we have, oh look, it's a fun bear. You could have a bear on something. I don't know what. Maybe a tote bag for your groceries. You know, something cool. That's what I got.
Okay, my next one are in the kids department. Really awesome craft stick science and 51 things to make with egg cartons. So if you're looking for things to do and you have some things lying around the house, these are really good activities.
Cool. So I've got like a bunch of textile books next. So the next one is the Spoonflower Handbook. It's 30 projects. So there are different type of like stitching projects. It could be anything from sewing to making your own shower curtain to designing with words, text, and layers. So yeah, so that's pretty cool because Spoonflower, for a lot of the crafters I know, it's a place where you can buy fabric. You can also upload your own designs and print them there too. And they will send you the fabric. I also have, if you're into crocheting, literary yarns, crochet projects inspired by classic books. So you can crochet Anne of Green Gables. You can actually do. Oh look, it just magically fell open to Elizabeth Bennet.
Everyone likes Jane Austen.
Yep. So there's that one. And then if you're, like I said, to go along with the cross stitch and the whatever I just said. Yeah, the anniversary. 101 weekend cross stitch gifts. So if you're into cross stitching, so I pass it back to you.
Alright, so I've got two. This one is C.R.A.F.T. This is in the children's room. It's creating really awesome free things. And it's just 100 seriously fun projects. They're just different things. This one is lacing cards, also good for fine motor skills. Tie-dye shoelaces. Altered scrapbooks. That's fun. And of course, the Disney idea book. This is another 100 different things of Disney stuff. Yarn at Mickey ears. We've got hand print fish for Nemo. Sliding images for Up. You can have so much fun.
Okay, so I have a theme for my next one, of course. So, yeah, alright. Say you're into card making.
Ooh, I am.
Right, so we have pop-up cards. Yeah, you know we had this, did you? Yeah, so you can actually create pop-up cards. This one, oh look, it's a tiny little squirrel that pops up when you open it, and there's a tree and an acorn. How adorable is that? You could make this card. Also, it probably teaches you how to do stuff, so you could probably go off and do your own designs. Like, there's also, there's a cool Christmas tree one in here too that I just flipped through and I cannot find. Check it out, you'll find it. Then we have creative cut cards. So this is greeting cards for every occasion. I bet they don't have Arbor Day in here. No one ever has Arbor Day. But yeah, so it has like little patterns and stuff, like you can photocopy and cut yourself, or you kind of inspiration for making those cards. And if you really get into the card making and you want to be that extra person, we have a book that's the Calligraphy Bible, so you can do your text blocks in there and like make it super fancy. Or maybe if you just want to practice your calligraphy, so in the hopes of having a dinner party after the vaccine's here, and you can pick the little cards for the people at the table.
That's true.
Hello, I'm full of wishful thinking.
Alright, I have 4 books about sewing. They're from my kids department. This one is a kid's guide to sewing, 16 projects that you'll love. So that's talking about the equipment. There's a sample pillow. Ah, there's the pillow. This one is
numbers, like 16, like 51 egg carton. Like, why is it like, I just want a nice round number?
30. Here you go. 30.
Yay!
30 sewing projects for kids. Oh, pizza pencil case.
Okay.
You could probably make that a pillow. You want that,
I
don't
want to
you?
make that, yeah.
Alright, sewing school fashion design. This has lots of pattern pieces. Oh, this is, I don't know what that is. It's careful cutting. Lesson 8. So it goes through a bunch of different lessons, how to sew things. And then here's another sewing school, 21 projects. So we have lots of different projects. If you are a beginner sewer, it's a great place to start. If your kids are interested in sewing, it's a great place for them to start too.
Cool. We have a STEM book that's upstairs called Maker Dad, Lunchbox Guitars, Anti-Gravity Jars, and 22 other incredibly cool father-daughter DIY projects I'm always a big proponent that books do not have gender, so parents of any gender, with your child of any gender, pick up this book. It's pretty fun. The whole idea of taking a lunchbox, like a metal lunchbox, and turning it into a guitar is pretty cool. So there's some cool STEM stuff in here that you may not usually see, which I think is pretty cool. There's also how to make your own skateboard. So this is definitely not just like light crafting. This is like, yeah, we're gonna get out some of the woodshop tools and do some sawing and cutting and sanding and screwing things in and hammering. And I'm here for it.
That's fun. My next one we just got in. It's in the teen room. It is The Art of Drawing Dragons. I ordered this for the summer and it just came in. It was a little bit late.
There's so many books that have that problem right now.
I know. So mythological beasts and fantasy creatures. I'm excited. I can't draw, but I would be excited if I could draw.
I mean, if you do that, it'll teach you how.
That is true. I could try. Sea serpents.
Okay, my next one is called Hello Tokyo, 30 plus handmade projects and fun ideas for a cute Tokyo-inspired lifestyle. So if you have a kid that's into manga or anime, or you yourself are into the Japanese culture of manga and anime, this has a lot of like really cool, like little neat type things. So like there's different, like so you can make pencil cases, there's guides to like scrapbooking and all kinds of other stuff. There's some like cute kawaii things in here too. Like, see, it's just adorable. It's really a pattern theme. Alright, next.
Alright, my next is all about spa things. So this is, it's a 4-book series, and you can find them in the teen room. I think we actually have these all combined into one book in the kids' room too, so you can find them in both places. So, if you are into spa stuff, here we go. I'll open one so you can see it. Doesn't have a ton of recipes, but they're all really great recipes.
Haven't we used some of these in our teen programming?
We have used some. Here's one on perfume. Yes, we use these a lot.
Yeah, do like a sugar scrub from
Tub
this one.
teas, we've done sugar scrubs, we've done bath salts, we've done lip scrubs. They're really fun, and they're make the perfect gift.
They do. Alright, so I have been trying to add some more painting and drawing books to the adult collection upstairs, in which case this one came across my radar, and I was like, sure, let's get it. So this is a comprehensive guide to Botanical Art Techniques. So watercolor, graphite, colored pencil, vellum, pen and ink, egg tempera oils, printmaking, and more. So if you're drawing and you're really getting into the natural world and you're just like, man, or you just have a bunch of flowers at home and you're like, I want to like practice with this and my color technique, this is a great book that kind of tells you how to do this stuff. And it really gets into like gradients. Like there's one about the Granny Smith apple. So like the diagram it out and shows you how to do it with all the shading and stuff. It's pretty neat.
That's cool. We do also have a couple new watercolor books because I've checked them out and they're really good.
Okay, so that's where those went.
They did.
I was like, did these get checked out? But that's great that they got checked out. Oh yeah, because you've been doing card making lately.
I have been. It's been fun. Christmas cards. I like to do Christmas cards. Alright, this one is the Ultimate Papercraft Bible. And speaking of cards, lots of different card stuff. Oh, gift tags. That's really funny. So, we actually have a bag of crafting stuff for gift tags if you want to do those.
Yep, there's a take and make bag for gift tags upstairs at the adult circulation desk.
There's just a lot of fun stuff in here. This was like an embossing gun, it looked like, or stamping. Lots of fun.
Cool. So my next section of books are just like Christmas holiday books. I'll do this one last. So Christmas crafting with kids, 35 projects for a festive season. So if you're looking to do some family Christmas crafts, this is a great one. This is in our adult collection, but you can do like there's like little paper lanterns for like decorating.
Very tangled.
Yeah. There's oh look, we can make a little hat with a Christmas angel. It can go on your kid or your Christmas tree, however you want to play it. Let's see. There's also Country Living's Handmade Christmas. We have a fair amount of the Country Living. That was the one I was looking for. This is one of the older ones, and so it's got like things like, you know, trimming the tree and
Let's show some of these.
angel cookies, paper mache ornaments, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, these are great. The pictures are fun. They're part decorating, part crafting, part recipes. It's amazing.
Well, this is actually just came in today, and I'm so happy because I was afraid our November book order wasn't going to come in with our Christmas books, but it did. So this is Homemade Holiday, craft your way through more than 40 festive projects. So there's wreaths in here, like there's a pom-pom door wreath you can make. Of course, there's like angel cards and whatnot. You can do a small crochet star. Like, there's a fair amount of cool new stuff. So if you're looking to kind of like, bath salts, apple stamp cards, embroidery. This book has a little bit of everything for spreading some Christmas cheer and spirit in your house. Okay, so if you are bored, we've given you a lot to not be bored with.
And this is just a sampling of things we have. We have so many more craft books.
Mm-hmm.
We've got duct tape books and how to make your own catapult and everything.
Yep. I want to say we even have like we have a bunch of quilting and knitting books as well. I just didn't feature them, but we have at least like 3 or 4 shelves worth just nothing but that. And if you're like a knitter and you're looking for like a new pattern or something because you're like looking for something more challenging, we have a knitting book for every single thing, even for Outlander knits.
And Jane Austen, I'm sure, has one.
Probably. Alright, so this has been Get Booked with Mary and Jennifer. We'll see you next week.